Hi, team. It's Jeff Williams. It's Sunday afternoon, and I'm here at the office doing what I try to do every Sunday, no matter where I am, which is take a few hours, look back at my week. How did I spend my time? Who did I meet with? Was I the most efficient? If I could redesign last week again, what would I do different? Planning next week, looking at the meetings I have, making sure that I'm doing the things that I need to do to lead the company. And also, of course, on Sundays, I try to take time and go through some notes, some of the mentoring that I've received in my life to make sure I'm putting to action all the gems that I've received. You know, it's interesting as I'm going through some of my notes this Sunday, I'm going through a lesson that John Maxwell taught on a conference call with me back in January. And in this lesson, he talks about opportunities. And he makes a very powerful statement. And the statement he makes is this: highly successful people unlock their own opportunity doors. You see, these doors have locks on them. They don't just slide open with a Stanley Power Assist. Now, that's a Jeff Williams. So let's take a minute and talk about that. You know, it's really interesting. Just on Friday, 2 days ago, we had all of our account managers off-site, and we did some training to help elevate them and help them get better as they're talking to dealers and they're planning their dealer's next private sale. One of the things we talked to the account managers about is how they should be seeking to maximize opportunities for that dealership when they're planning their sale. So I'd like to share with you 3 strategies from a trainer's perspective that you can use to maximize opportunities and to unlock some of those doors. You know, one of the things that many of you have sent success stories about is what we called 18 months ago dumpster diving. How we go into the store, we find those opportunities that have been discarded, thrown out. Those customers that the salesman think, he's not really buying. I called him twice, he didn't come back. Those B-backs. Or those internet leads, gosh, you know, those people aren't really serious about buying. They would have come into the store. We know they need a phone call. Or maybe those customers that couldn't get financed and the salesman saying, oh, they'll never get a cosigner. Well, you won't know unless you ask. And so we seek to take those missed opportunities, those lost opportunities, and unlock that door. Calling with our intelligent phone call, calling as the affiliate, calling just to ask good questions. So that's the first opportunity door. The second one, which we talk about, is the incentive opportunity. You know, whether it's a pull-ahead program, whether it's a stair-step program, or a new incentive, taking the time to meet the sales managers and review the new incentives or the changed incentives and say, hey, how does that present an opportunity for this dealership? And talking about those opportunities with customers and with the salesmen and getting them excited about this new incentive or enhancement and breaking it down to what it really means to a customer in savings. So there's the incentive opportunity door that we can unlock. And the third one I want to talk about is when dealing with the used car managers. You know, as we seek to engage used car managers, and we all know that oftentimes they're the last ones to engage, not because they don't care. They're great managers. They hold the keys to the sales department many times, but they kind of see our event as a new car event. But when you go to them and say, give me a laundry list, give me a shopping list, what trades do you really, really need? What trades could you perhaps maybe even pay too much for? And they give you that list. And you take the list of trades needed and you overlay it with the list of customers mailed. And you start making phone calls with a special phone script to those customers because we need their trade. Or maybe you're really proactive and you go to the service manager and you get a list of customers that are coming in the next day or two in for service, the service appointments that are scheduled. And you look at what those customers are driving. And whether you phone them or whether you go and greet them when they show up in the service drive, and you unlock that opportunity door of the trade-in. So those are 3 opportunities that I hope you, being highly successful trainers, will want to unlock so that you're getting better, we're selling more cars, and we're elevating our game, because that's what we do. Highly successful people unlock those opportunity doors. So have a great week this week. I'm going to be in Regina, I'm going to be in Toronto, I'm going to be in Ottawa, so I might see some of you on the road, and happy selling.